What's good, G-Life? It's your boy, MC Shadow, back at you with another battle rap reaction. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It's absolutely free. That is how you help my channel get into the algorithm. Highly appreciate if you go ahead and do that. Now, you already know we got a battle rap reaction right here. You already know how it goes down. No gangbanging in the comments. To all you keyboard warriors, this is not about, which side you from or who's better, who puts in more work. This is just about music only. You come and give your honest opinion on which song do you think is better from whatever side, right? Despite, whatever affiliation. We're just talking about music here. So without further ado, we're going to be starting off with the Northerners, another BFD track. I guess certified. I must like it. I didn't even know I was going to do a battle rap reaction, today. He just shot it over. I was just like, okay, I guess. So let's get into it.
M.O.D, what up? Welcome home,
I like that guitar.
You got paperwork on that charge? You were not the big homie. Put it up for their yard? You were not the big homie. Stop pretending to be that hard. You were not the big homie. I got stripes on the side of my arm, and I am not the big homie. You got paperwork on that charge? You were not the big homie. Put it up for their yard? You were not the big homie. Stop pretending to be that hard. You were not the big homie. I got the stripes on the side of my arm, and I am not the big homie.
I got the stripes on the side of my arm, and I'm not the big homie. That in itself is a hard line right there. That's some real shit right there, right? All them tattoos do not make you a big homie. And a lot of people get lost in that. A lot of people see a person all tatted down, and they automatically assume that he's a heavy hitter or he's somebody that's with the business. That don't make you a big homie.
Grown man, being innocent was knee high. Had a mean face with a crease deep in my Levi's. Let the feet round my wave. I see the days in the northeast side when the team dies. You know who we get called and where we all reside. I've been involved, I can't recall a life without the gang. I got my name when I was young, was running routes and lanes. I wore the same things my brother wore. We scored and catching fades. Hate the other side when we cut ties, we chase each other's spread. I learned the rules around the same time, it was bigger than colors. Solidarity with my brothers, we politicking with others. We uphold the code, we chose to go, we sit it down in silence. Oh man, you don't know, and then you fall, we must resort to violence. This is science. You got paperwork on that charge? You are not the big homie. Pull it up off of that yard? You are not the big homie. Stop pretending to be that hard. You are not the big homie. I got stripes on the side of my arm, and I am not the big homie. You got paperwork on that charge? You are not the big homie. Pull it up off of that yard? You are not the big homie. Stop pretending to be that hard. You are not the big homie. I got the stripes on the side of my arm, and I am not the big homie. You a family man now. You forgetting what you been taught. Got little homies looking up to you. You're acting like they're just lost. They need game like you did. They need to know what everything costs. There's a price to live in this street shit. There's a reason why we all fall. Who got rank up on the block? When there's peacetime in the streets, why you're not stocking up on chops? The other teams are treating homies like the ops. Why they exposing on the internet, posting shit up for the cops? Say that the game hasn't changed. Little homies getting weird. I just look at you in the days. You can't believe that you appear. Your mustache hella big. That's all you see in the mirror. They just sit around drinking beer. Like your heart disappear. You got paperwork on that charge? You are not the big homie. Put it up off of their yard? You are not the big homie. Stop pretending to be that hard. You are not the big homie. I got stripes on the side of my arm, and I am not the big homie. You got paperwork on that charge? You are not the big homie. Put it up off of their yard? You are not the big homie. Stop pretending to be that hard. You are not the big homie. I got the stripes on the side of my arm, and I am not the big homie.
Saludos, my brother, big facts. It's your homeboy, Big Tone. You gotta show these young bucks how to maneuver in a righteous fashion, If that man ain't showing you how to get money.
Okay, they just gonna hook it out. Overall, this roll I was banging. I dig the lyrics that he was talking about. He was spitting nothing but facts, even though, like I said, opposite sides and stuff like that. But, the glitch was real, you know what I mean? It's something that a lot of people could relate to. The message he was giving was deep up in here. You know, I found a few lines in there that I, thought were like really, really good. You know what I mean? In times of peace, why ain't you stocking up on chops? Man, bro, man. This is gonna be hard to beat, bro. Off to the competition. Okay, and now for the homies, we got Wicked from Brownside. Woo, man, you know this is gonna be good, and I haven't heard this rola, so man, let's see what he's bringing.
These cold nights bring deep chills when caps hit. If hollow tips rip through your chest and blood spills. But why does the face of this killer evade me? Moving in and out the shadows, a mental battle betrays me. It sounds crazy as well as drying out. Listen, I'm on a mission to find out the sucker's hideout. His appetite incites those demons in his eyes. I'll try to tranquilize before another gangster dies. Gone but not forgotten, my arm tatted with the falling. I'm strong, the thought of him gone has me out stalking that hunter. Taking out my G's, bringing down defeat. That's why I'm out to kill his murderous assassins. I know he's out here.
Lyrical, bro. My boy's got talent, a lot of talent.
He's close. He remains one step ahead. His eyes glaze over red. The inner beast feasts on spirits of the dead. It's been said, don't look for death, cause it'll find you. But doing nothing is something I'm not allowed to do. He's left no clues. The darkness soothes the stress. It's true, he makes premeditated moves like chess. His tendencies are technically methodical plans, but I must be the one who sees intentions of this man before his evil hand strikes down another soul, and the cost of the family's loss takes its toll. He strikes so precise that the strife creates a void, fighting battles in the shadows, seeking destroy. My homeboy might mention he was missing the face. Come up missing with a description that can't be traced. The stakes are high, can't overlook any clues, like that size 10 Nike print Cortez shoes.
Damn, my boy's ripping it, homie. Woo, fuego.
I know.
Hey, this shit's gangster right here, bro. No lie.
Close. That's what I do to my homies or their family. That's what I do. This gotta stop. Can't catch me. Watch out, man. There's something about his face, avoiding light beam. Predictable as his midnight appetite. When I seen him creep, he seems to speak despair. No one but me can see what evil has prepared. Catching glimpses here and there won't reveal the asesino. Cualquier miento que trae un presentimiento del destino. En vez de escribo, I'll chase him till we meet. We all know how things get handled in the street. Once I stop his pump, enemies will find peace. Wondering how come evil's hiding from me. I've been in and out of every street, and still if I'm not the rage inside of me screams revenge behind our bala. There's no pattern to his tactics, he sets himself apart. Every mission leaves a vision of criminalistic art. I simply twisted heart. Now I'm concerned. Each time someone's attack, my whole hand starts to burn. My eyes darken and turn dead. My shirt's blood red. Have I been chasing the killer in my head? While looking for the truth, it seems I fail to see that the reflection in the mirror is the killer in me.
Oh, man, bro. Hey, fuck, man. The lyrical wordplay was chingon. The storytelling, voice control level. Wicked is, man, he's on a whole nother level, bro. That talent, man. The storytelling was chingon, bro. He stayed on subject, man, and he was ripping it, like I said, his lyrical wordplay was, immaculate here, man, overall, go support both of these individuals. Stop playing. Who said the brown can rap? Man, are you guys hearing this? Fucking people, man. Hey, go support both of these individuals, man. There's too much talent right here. Too much skills right here to be ignored. Overall, it doesn't matter which side. They both did their thing. They're fuego. Now, which rola do I think is better? Man, this is a fucking tough one, homie. I like the storytelling and wordplay, but the other one's message was, damn, that message was legit, though. You know what I mean? And, Wicked is one of my favorite rappers, too. You know what I mean? But I think I'm gonna have to give it to the North, bro. I think what that individual was saying in that rola was just some real shit, that I just can't dismiss. What he was spitting over there was some real. You know what I mean? About how a lot of these individuals that claim to be big homies. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to give it to the North on this one, bro. It pains me to do it, bro, because this rola was chingon too. But what are your thoughts? Leave it in the comments and shout out we out. Man, this was a chingon, man.